Hi everyone. I tried a different stretching method today. As you can see, my hair does look, my hair looks a bit funny. I used a silk scarf at the front just to help smooth down the front of my hair. Then what I did is I parted my hair into sections using like mini hair scrunchies, not the ones with the metal, but they're not actually the ouch free bands, but something like that anyway. So I parted my hair and I used one at the roots and then another one at the tips to kind of help stretch my hair out because I just couldn't be bothered to twist it basically, and I just wanted to see if this would work. So you're pretty much with me on this. We'll see what happens. Um, I washed and conditioned my hair 2 days ago, so this isn't like newly freshly washed hair, but it's not dirty either. Now it feels like it's not dry, but it feels like it could get a bit dry. At the same time, I'm a bit reluctant to wet it because obviously I just stretched it out, so wetting it is kind of counterproductive. But I'm going to spray it with a bit of water, and then I'm going to use a bit more of my olive oil and mango butter moisturizer. So I'm just spraying it with a bit of water, getting a bit of cream on my finger. That's even too much. That's better. I'm just going to rub it in, just so that the hair doesn't get dry, because the weather's kind of cold now, and I know that in the winter, like, natural hair tends to get very dry, and obviously I want to avoid that. So yeah, um, let me move on to the next section. So once again, just rubbing in the moisturizer and hoping it stretches out my hair. Feels really soft, which is good. If this works, this is what I'll be doing instead of twisting it, I think, because it saves a lot of time. Like twisting hair, like the two-strand twisting, it shouldn't take a long time, but I find that sometimes it really does. And because my hair is not really that long, they still have to be pretty, not very small, but they're still not chunky twists. I should probably show you the kind of bands I'm talking about. So they're these bands. We'll see how much length I've managed to retain from this experimental hair stretch project, mini project. I don't even know what to call it. More of the cream again, just to show you the amount I'm using. I thought I might end up with like a kink in the middle, but I think that was a bit me realizing that my hair isn't actually that long yet, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Ah. Try not to pull your hair like I am when you do take out the hairbands. Me being really impatient. Spray it, cream. Hopefully the water isn't making it shrink. I think even now with the water it's starting to shrink a little bit, but a little bit of shrinkage isn't really the issue. I'm just trying to, like I said, I'm just trying to avoid having to do braid outs and twist outs every single night. It's time consuming, and I'm more for, dedicating time to sort of look after your hair, but not if it then becomes the only thing you have time to do. That's what I'm trying to avoid, basically. I can already see that I'm not going to get the same stretching effect that I would get if I did do a twist out. My hair definitely looks longer when, like, it stretches out much more with a twist out. That much I can see already. But like I said, as long as it's not shrinking all the way back down, because I've noticed that when it does shrink all the way back down, that's when it tends to tangle as well. I still haven't worked out what type, like what my curl pattern is. This seems to me like pretty kinky hair, probably like 4 something, I don't know, 4 something. But then the hair in the middle, you'll see now it's different, and I'm having trouble working out whether it's 4 whether it's 3C or 4A, because I think it could kind of go into either category, but I'm not really sure. So as you can see, the curls here are like, the curl pattern here is a lot looser. That's a curl. And like, really, what is that? This camera's not really the best for me to get my point across, but I just want to know if this is still type 4 hair or if it's 3C. I know here is 4, probably 4A or 4B, I don't know. But this hair in the middle, something completely different. See what I mean about these curls? Like I said, it doesn't really matter, but it just doesn't feel like type 4 hair. Feels too loose. Maybe it's 3C. Can you see that? And it's, like I said, it's not stretched out to its full length, but this is definitely an improvement. So yeah, it works. How do I get rid of that parting now? Another thing when you do stuff like this, even twisting it, you have to be so careful about where you part your hair, because if you part it in the wrong place, no matter how much you finger comb it or anything else, it's really hard to get rid of it. I think I'm just gonna tie a scarf. So yeah, complete look. Push this back up again now. Hair stretched out, kind of. It's pretty stretched out. Like I said, it's not the same as if I were to twist it, 2-strand twist it, but it's stretched. Thank you for watching.